In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to group elements in Figma. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. Let's go ahead and get started. First off, make sure you have Figma open. To begin, you'll need to go to the file where you want to group elements. This part is pretty straightforward. Just navigate to the appropriate file within your Figma workspace, and you're on your way. Once you've opened your file, the next step is to create two different shapes. This could be anything from rectangles to circles. The key here is to make sure you have at least two shapes that are distinct from each other so you can see how grouping works later on. Draw those shapes on your canvas and feel free to play around with their size and positioning. Now that you have your shapes ready, it's time to arrange them one over the other. You can do this by clicking and dragging one shape to sit on top of the other. This setup will help us understand the grouping function better, as it allows us to see how they interact visually. Next, a common scenario arises. If you click on one shape and drag it around the canvas, you'll notice that only that specific shape is moving. This can be convenient at times, but it can also be frustrating if you want to move both shapes simultaneously. That's where creating a group comes in handy. So, let's select both elements that you want to group. By holding down the Shift key and clicking on each shape, you can easily select both at once. Make sure they are highlighted, signaling that they are ready for the next step. Now this is a crucial part. You can group the selected elements by typing Ctrl-G on your keyboard. Once you press that key combination, you should see that the elements are now grouped. This means when you click and drag either of the grouped shapes, both will move together as one unit. It's a fantastic way to manage your design elements more efficiently. Looking at the left sidebar in your Figma interface, you'll notice that the grouped elements will now be listed under a single group entry. This is a helpful visual cue to keep everything organized. If you need to select individual shapes later, you can always expand the group to make adjustments. With your elements grouped, you can now click on any one of them and move them around together. It's like they've become best friends, always navigating the canvas as a duo. Creating groups like this is essential in Figma, as it streamlines your workflow and keeps your design tidy. And that's it. You've successfully grouped elements in Figma. With just a few simple steps, you can manage your design elements so much easier. Don't forget to practice this a few times to get comfortable with the process. I hope this tutorial helped you understand how to group elements in Figma. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more design tips. Thanks for watching, and happy designing!